Alright, welcome back. I didn't finish off this video last night when we arrived up here in Bristol, Indiana. And right now I'm not in Bristol. We're in Elkhart, Indiana. Right here where the Timeout campers are at. And they're made, and this is their warehouse and their building site. And they've sold a lot of them today. And there's 8 or 9 Timeout campers in the campsite. And here's a couple pictures as I talk a little bit. And anyway, I want to finish this off for the day for the trip up here. We're not going to be videoing tomorrow on the way home. Basically is you've seen it coming up, no need in repeating myself twice, but the idea is we're up here having a barbecue for their 50th anniversary. Blake I met in 2010 and I met him again today at 2024. He opened this thing up on a Saturday for me and my friend Brian, and we got to see what the Timeouts are about, and I've had 3 since then. Okay, and now Brandon's the owner and he's putting this wing ding together, a couple other things, some giveaways. I don't know what's all on. My wife's picture right here won their contest for their website, so we got a $25 gift card, which was really fantastic. I enjoyed that. So, but I just wanted to close this out a little bit, and we're going to video it a little bit of the party, and I'll probably set that on a separate video. I don't know yet, but this is probably going to be a good long Indiana video. And oh yeah, we did go to Sturgis, Michigan today, to the Harley dealer up there on Route 12. They changed their name to Route 12 Harley Davidson. It used to be Hampton or whatever. So anyway, rendezvous, repeat, and all that, because last time I was here I was with my good friend Brian Forte, and it was fun then too, and it's still fun today. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you when I get home.
And then my wife Angie, who's running around, who's put up with all my traveling and stuff for Timeout for years. It worked out really good for her to support me as well. So this is Blake Walters.
All right. Okay. So most of all, I just want to say thank you. You don't know how much your patronage to Timeout has meant to me over the last 38 years. I've often said that Timeout customers are the kindest people on earth. I've never met anybody I didn't like. Many of you I consider friends. And so I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping Timeout stay in business for 50 years, which is a huge accomplishment today. We've watched so many competitors come and go over the years. It's crazy. We were the first, and we're still here. And just a quick, brief history of Timeout. My father-in-law was the vice president of StarCraft, which is a division of Coachman, and he was in charge of all kinds of decisions, like they made boats and snowmobiles and RVs, and he loved to ride a motorcycle. He went to the board of directors and said, I have this great idea. Let's make a camper you can pull with a motorcycle. They deliberated for about 2 minutes and said, you're nuts. We want nothing to do with it. Him and some engineers that he knew well designed the first one, and they did it in their garage, and it took off from there. The way that they got people to buy them at first, since we were the first, everybody thought we were crazy. They bought 2 550 Hondas. They had 2 guys that went all across the United States, stopping at as many motorcycle shops as they could and said, we know you're going to think that this is dumb, but if you'll come out here and jump on our motorcycle and pull it and decide for yourself. They set up tons of dealers all over the country in 1974. And Timeout did very well for the next 10 years or so. In about 84, a lot of other competitors finally says, you know, the Timeout's doing pretty well. Let's see if we can get a piece of this. And unfortunately, some of the companies had some better ideas than our old product. When I was hired in 86, right after I graduated from college, my first thing was I went to shows. And at shows, I talked to people. And I listened to what you guys had to say about what you wanted that the camper didn't do or what we could do better. And then I spent the next 2 years thinking about how to make all of those things happen. And we went from a trailer that was nice, but it was a lot harder to set up. It was a totally different creature. Figured out how to make it open like this, give you all the conveniences you have, all the extra space, keep it light and small. And my father-in-law stayed involved with it until he passed, basically. He wasn't coming in day to day, but he was involved off and on. And so it's just been a great honor. I've traveled the United States many, many times, doing rallies and shows, and I just have met so many awesome people, and thank you for all the great ideas. The last great idea was the cane bolts. Totally not my idea. I was actually opposed to it. I thought it was dumb until somebody brought their trailer in here that they did it and showed me, hey, this really does work nice. And so then I went to work designing a heavier dutier cane bolt that would stand up to as much abuse as it would take. And we will continue to listen. If you have great ideas, share them with us. If you have mediocre ideas, share them with us, and maybe we can improve on them. We always appreciate that. And I just retired in October. Me and my wife plan to travel the rest of the world, the countries we haven't seen yet. And we'll be in and out from time to time. I plan on going to Sturgis with him, so if you see me, please come up and say hi to me. And just once again, thank you.
Just real quick, I want to say thank you also, because the reception I've gotten as an owner, especially through forums like the Facebook groups and stuff like that, you just never know. Are people going to back away because the company's changed hands? Are people going to embrace it? What's going to happen? And everybody on those Facebook forums and through phone calls and things like that have truly embraced the new ownership. We still have Kevin on board. He's sitting over here eating. Sorry, Kevin, I didn't mean to point you over here. Kevin's been friends with Blake and I for over 20 years. Blake even longer than that. And he's been here at Timeout for 7 or 8 years now. And he's been kind of builder, trainer, answering the phones, everything, because when I took over and moved up there, I lost me out here, and that's 26 years of out here experience. And like Blake always says, this company, there's just a lot of tribal knowledge out here, and it's acquired. And you know, I know stuff about trailers from before my time, just from working with Blake and Todd and Keith and all the people that used to be here. So, but my goal is I'm bringing my sons in, excuse me, and basically I'm hoping that we can continue another 25 or 50 years And those guys can someday be mailing checks to Florida to Dad, so they can enjoy some retirement as well. Because taking over a company in this economy at 48 years old is a little bit scary. But I knew what we had out there for customers. I knew the word of mouth that spreads from our customers, so I'm not really that scared about it. So, and I have a great support system. Blake and Julie will come in anytime I need anything, if they're in the country, which isn't, it's getting less and less common for me. I don't want anybody to leave tonight before we hand out some stuff. We have koozies for everybody. It's not a lot. And then we have some little kind of like Tervis tumblers. And I grossly misjudged the number of people